We got Soin on the left-hand side. I said Soin is gonna be the best performing orc in this league. And look at that. This is a late altar. This is the most likely the Fire Lord build that he played against 40. Damn, I knew I forgot something yesterday. It was time to do my 50 cents for every consecutive streaming day thing again. How am I supposed to cast a game like this? Verbrecher with the 5 gifted subs. You guys, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Just like our 2 players are awesome. I can't thank you enough with words. I just do it with Warcraft cast. That's the only thing I know how to do, more or less. Verbrecher, much love, man. 333. Madman. Mad Max. We have to start calling you Mad Max. Firelord it is, everybody. Level 2 already. This is a lot of pressure. It's lava spawns. It's good range attacks.
May the Christmas spirit be upon you. Awesome work, Neo. Keep it up. Soon 2 years of streaming every day.
There we go. And here comes the Max Dono.
Damn, I knew I forgot something yesterday. It was time to do my 50 cents for every consecutive streaming day thing again.
Insane. So, okay. It's been 4 minutes. We've seen a solid Firelord. We see 2 Headhunters only against 3 rifles. That's not necessarily great. But it is a cool matchup, man. It is a cool matchup. Soin played this versus Fortitude, and it looked incredible. Up until he lost his heroes in the middle of the map by being a little bit careless. This shall not happen today. We need a bit of a more stable Soin here. The idea is to harass and creep at the same time. And so far... Oh, the 2 claws are amazing. The 2 claws are really good. So far, we don't have level 3 just yet. That's a bit of a downside. And I don't think he has the lava spawn uptime. But he follows it up with a Naga with more pressure.
Where are my awesome frostwimps? Fire emoji.
That is a good question. We need them. We need them. So, is this Song of Ice and Fire in the right tune? The lava spawn creeping has been good. The damage and control is nice against Fortitude. He gave away a couple of Headhunters unnecessarily. Judging from the first 2 encounters here, I would say Soin's control is better today than it was on day 1 of the tournament. It looks more solid, looks more smooth, but it's also always a little fragile. Sock has arrived on tier 2 and the Blood Mage will glue all this together. We tech on tier 3 and it's torrent time. You guys reignited my slumbering love for Warcraft 3 and I'm all on fire again after 15 years. The other thing is just money. Dude, how can you be so rich and so supportive and then also an artist with words, man? Dude, my heart is blossoming. I appreciate you so much, man. It is the greatest game. It is the greatest game. It's only getting better. At some point, it's time to retreat. I feel like if you play with the Firelord, for some reason, you don't have to retreat that early. Mana management looks pretty good. The other big thing about the Firelord that we didn't talk about yet, but we did on day 1, is Soulburn. Soulburn plus Hex is double disable. You want that to stop Holy Light, to stop Siphon.
A player's forces are under attack.
This kinda somewhat ruins the interaction of Sock's Paladin and Blood Mage combo. Is it enough though? Seems like Sock has a little bit of time as Pally is not level 3 yet. A little bit of room to creep. Bad item. We got a lava spawn in and there's no Arcane
Happy
Tower.
New Year.
Yo, Orique! Thank you for the 10 euros. Soulburn dot. Okay, interesting. Offensive TP. Naga! Oh, not again! The Naga has no way out, really. Soin, what was this movement? Very unfortunate. It is a level 1 hero only. And he's causing some distraction. But she surely is dead, and that gives the Paladin level 3. Ah! Unnecessary. Unforced errors. Unforced errors. With more Tauren coming now. We have a Walker for Spirit Link. And we have an Orb up for the first time. There's no override with Incinerate and Orb. Because there's no Incinerate. The first bigger push by Sock is coming. 50 food on both sides. Pulverize done. No Shadow Hunter yet. Not a priority apparently. Doesn't even have the room for it. Naga back. Tauren hurt. Micro to the side with the speed scroll. First rifle with Banish. And I feel like this has been a very clever adjustment by the humans to go for Banish all the time, but first rifle down. Another Tauren joining the mix in the fight might be a big dono. This 10 food about to drop here. Walker also doesn't look too hot. Could have saved himself into ethereal form, maybe, but it's another rifle falling. What happens if the Tauren fall? It's a bloody, bloody, bloody exchange for both of them. We got a double pulverized rip in pieces. Dear rifles. The kiting game is okay, but the kiting game is hard to do if you have a frost arrow against you. Unfortunately, these headhunters are massively exposed. And Soin is pretty much down to the heroes. He gets another Tauren. He gets another Walker. He needs production soon. And there is another Holy Light. Not too much anymore currently. Block is great. And another kill. But how do you heal up now? Both lost their entire army. Oh, that Tauren is unfortunate. Also cost the heal self. Some good saves.
A player's forces are under attack.
Problem for Orc always. If you save units low HP, how do you heal them? Why just Tauren and Walkers? Always seems wasteful to me to use Tauren without the revive. Is it an economy thing? The revive is a bit of a luxury item, I would say. And it's very, very, very expensive in lumber. Plus, it blocks one of the Tauren totems for a long time. It's maybe a bit of an echo thing, more of a timing thing. He needed as many Tauren as possible, as fast as possible. And so the priority was establish that front line. Is my understanding of the situation. Sox tier 3 though. The Griffins are coming. And Soin answers correctly with Raiders. And we got the Shadow Hunter out. We got Hex or Heal Wave next, which is a great new layer to Soin's play. Lava spawns also solid anti-air if they can split. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Soulburn! Invul Potion over the Hex, though. Huge opportunity for Soin. The damage, unfortunately, not enough. Now, Siphon can't be stopped under the Invul Potion. Well done. Banish here as well. It seems like we are throwing a lot of damage on this Blood Mage. Without Soulburn or without Hex, you can't stop the Holy Light, and there it is. Damage thrown onto this Blood Mage always seems a bit wasted. And the worst is yet to come. The worst is yet to come, and that's Griffins.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 3 Naga would be sweet for the stats alone. Ah, and snare, unfortunate. Love the forward posturing of the Blood Mage as he knows with 6 armor, he's rather tanky. Can the Tauren do something here? It's only 2 currently. The Walker, again, not ethereal form. Walker is there basically just to spread the Spirit Link. The first Griffin is here. Rifle's suffering, but Banish. Banish is the key to the human success recently, I feel. Oh, and the Tauren into the creeps. Soin is getting a little more shaky. 51 food and no burrow. There it is, but it's so late. Kills a peon instead. All right. Militia call was sweet. Griffin coming in. I find it fascinating. You can know a game for 25 years, having played competitively on an amateur level for quite some time, and still be completely oblivious for those nuances on the top level when it's not your preferred race. Yeah, man, it's the greatest. Also, it switches a lot. New things become more important. Other things become less important. Like, if you played in the 2000, you probably sold every piece of armor that you got. Now, it can be one of the best items. Stuff like this. Love it. Creepjack. Can he force him into a TP? He wants the red spot bad. TP in. Fork lightning for the steal. The robe of the Magi, of course, nice. But a few scraps here experience-wise on Soin. Oh, this lining up to be a good game, guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
How do you stop these Griffins, though? Ethereal form is now basically over with Griffins in the mix. Blood Mage 4 makes Banish a bit more spammable. Banish has received a cooldown after like 20 years of Banish not having a cooldown. Tiny. Soin is gambling a bit here. Gambling on the fact that Sock is gonna creep a little more. But he got level 5, he got level 4, he got 3 Griffins. Forces him back though. I think this is extremely smart play now. Especially if one of the Tauren could end up here in the Militia. If there's no TP, no speed scroll. Oh, Soin really? And Snare helps. Banish might be coming in. One Tauren will fall.
A player's forces are under attack.
No fortification. Firelord, 8,000 damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. But hit and run. Again, no TP. Expo still has to pay off. If Soin makes sure that Sock can't expand or raid his base, but we have cement, so it's not that easy. If he runs circles around him, there is a chance. That's the army comp. 3 raiders were somewhat maxing out on headhunters to have a counter against Griffins. Banish. What a nuke this is, man. 2 raiders rip. I feel like running out without a speed scroll is a mistake. How are you supposed to get the speed scrolls, you might ask? Backpack. Backpack on raiders. And Sock knows now. No burrow. No tower. Fragile. And Sock is charging up. This is the storm that Soin has to weather. We do have a TP. The Griffins on the left. The army on the right. Currently, the Headhunters are a bit far forward. I feel like a lot of players currently have trouble getting the melee units into the right position. This is also the case for undeads. It's also the case for night elves. We got it. Okay, Griffin number 1, Holy Light. The soul burn a little bit too late. Pressure is on the Paladin. 2 heal scrolls. The Tauren gotta deliver the pulverize. Big time. But they are getting wiped by these Griffins. I feel like the control is missing, ironically, for Soin. But, oh, the banish saves. Needs some Holy Light. There's so much healing. If he takes it home, there we go, fully healed. Level 2 on the Shadow Hunter. Heal wave available now. Rifles are falling rather quickly. 50-50 food. Johannes with the €5. Thank you. And Sock, he's still down a base. If he's not owning this fight, this is a problem. But the peasants from the back, they came from behind. And the headhunters don't turn around. They don't have a rear view mirror. How much holy light? There's still so much mana. There's an endless pool of mana for Sock. And now, the real attack starts. Soin, lumber starved because all the trees are so far gone. And he only had 1 lumber peon? Okay, he got 2 now. This might ruin his game, but he needs a lot of gold as well.
Town is under siege.
This expo has to hold. It doesn't though. Naga had a lot of mana, didn't use it. And then it's a mana fountain for the Blood Mage. For a long time, Soin was holding on. Not the cleanest execution here, not the cleanest setup.
A player's forces are under attack.
And soon, the Pally is 6 for Resurrection. A big orange bird is also nigh. No Tauren anymore to split in. Sock is comfortable with this. Very much so. Arcane Tower down. Opens up the floodgates a little bit. So, can we kill these Griffins? We do have Fork Lightning available again. Not using it. Not using it. And then the Blood Mage is having a feast. Same pattern. This time he's running out of range, but it's level 6. Every unit that falls on the ground, all these rifles can be resurrected. Focus is on the Griffins, though. Hex available. Soulburn available. But the Naga's out of mana now. Sock is expanding right in his face. But it's a lot about the Griffins. Kodo's falling, damage is falling, supply numbers are falling, and so is Soin. Sock wins map number 1. That was rather close though. Banish, 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 banish. It's back on the menu. While Flame Strike was terrorizing orc plays and especially ranged lines for a long time, Banish is back.
Players' forces are
Balance talk is rising up right now. Sock is a tournament winning player. Soin just ascended into Super League after not having any results in a long time. Just the past couple of weeks looked really good. And we harass now. Draining, Holy Lights, draining, Militia time. Feels like recently humans push orcs a bit further away with the Paladin only. And the siege begins. We've seen this a couple of times on Autumn Leaves as well. If there's nothing really to attack, you go for farms. Fortitude has switched it up to 4 rifles into tech. Sock's still on 3, which is a fast attack. But still, of course, not as fast as the Orc tech. I don't think this was much damage done. What it did is prevent Paladin creeping. It's always a bit of a debate, especially in the past couple of weeks. Should you try and creep up to level 2 while giving the Paladin a free level 2? Is that the play? Should you just non-stop harass? Is that the play? And I don't think there's a conclusive answer at the moment. And I'm saying that after being a creeping hater for a long time. There's a corpse. Little success. Lowers lumber. But yeah, with Farseer, these games are oftentimes not that spectacular for the first couple of minutes. We're falling back a little bit. As tier 2 is around the corner and it is a Naga once again. The most successful style for the most part in this matchup.
A town is under siege.
Nice interception here.
Players' forces are under attack.
But also Sog Filthy Ridge. Now, can Soin play this more careful? Without exposing his headhunters, without taking too many losses. We are at the 6 rifles already, so a push is more or less inevitable. Soin is playing this as greedy as you can. No upgrades, no troll regen, nothing. Just straight into tier 3 and straight into Tauren. Trying to get as many of them as possible before the attack hits. We have no tower. We have far in the back burrows. And as long as there's mana for another set of wolves, I think contesting here is good. It is a level 1 rifle paladin as well, which makes the rifles weaker as they don't benefit from Devotion Aura.
A player's forces are under attack.
Everything's fortified now. And we can start creeping. Nice! Tier 3 ready. Walker ready.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there's a defense necessary. But we're hitting the base over and over and over. Probably, ideally, you would trade a town portal at some point. Every militia call delays tier 3. Shadowhunter a lot earlier this time. How much on the clock? Oh, we cancelled it. Cancelled it for another burrow. It's a bit baffling to me that... Oh, there's also no lumber. I was about to say, it's baffling that he doesn't go for the Berserker upgrade. Maybe a bit earlier. Big mana potion.
Players' forces are under attack.
Everything's hurt now. Sock is giving Soin quite a bit of time. Did Sock ever scout if this is here? I don't think so. Yes, little control. Can he surround this Blood Mage? He didn't skill Banish or Flame Strike yet. And tech has started. Sock is not in a rush at all. And again, the Headhunter so far forward, the Torrent so far behind. He's losing valuable second in these fights, man. When do the Torrent hit? Only now. They don't hit. They run around like headless chicken. Where is the damage? Now there is, and one rifle is falling. Two rifles are falling. But yeah, lots of units also. Militia called as well. Level 3 Paladin is so strong. And Soin has to fall back and lick his wounds. Thank you, Nonchalant TV, TTV, for the sub. Yeah, the setup for these fights, I think, isn't ideal. Shadowhunter now. He must know that Torrent are coming because this army wasn't scary at all. I really like that Sock is not in a rush. He got some good scouting out. The dwarf has to pay the price though. For both players, a high win would be great if you want to attack the upper half of Super League. Oh, do we get a split Torrent? Oh, Sock with a great reaction. A fantastic reaction. Closes the gate beautifully so the Torrent can't go into the peasant line. Still doing damage here now as being attacked by 3. But on the other side, this Torrent is of course missing. 2 Torrents still up. A heal scroll would do a lot. And the heal scroll is there, but it's on Sock's side. And everything is bruised again. Heal scroll, of course, percentage-wise doesn't do much. We also have... Yo, Lajuk, what's up? We also have Spirit Link on some units, not all. Yo, Globe Trotsky, thank you. Lumber is fine for Soin. I like that. But he still has to wait for raiders and walkers, and the griffins are coming. All this militia time delayed everything by a lot. But he knows that tier 3 is done and griffins are on the way. Double mana potion for a build that has basically endless mana. That's crazy. And the double heal scroll as well. That's also crazy. 3 Torrent, 5 Headhunters, 1 Walker. And no cement. And no TP! Oh, Soin, you might be outmaneuvered here, buddy. He has to let go of the red spot before killing the ogre. Everything is too hurt from fighting the creeps. He has to sell the big heal potion. He needs to react to this. But the base is in shambles. Already. Massive, massive, massive loss. Easy TP. Another burrow. That was open floodgates for the human army. Supply is alright, but you want to respond to the griffins now and you can't.
Players' forces are under attack.
Now we get the cement upgrade. Now we got the gold for another burrow. Oh, Sock punishes this so hard. So hard. I know Soin likes to skip the upgrades for as long as possible to get a solid number of units on the ground, which he kind of had. But yeah. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. We gotta farm because he knows that Soin loves to expand. Sock's in full control. For a while. And now finally Griffins are coming. Sock's so chill that he researched Stormhammer upgrade and Animal War Train prior to the first Griffin. Because he just simply didn't need it. Oh my god, look at the inventory. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks like checkmate for a while. Good scout. I like Soin's attempts to go into the human base more often. Three 3-2 heroes. 2 items versus 12. And the the mana items on Sock are ridiculous, man. Look at them. Subi Mask double mana pod. Oh, the entire army is bruised already. Good lightning strikes. Solid. But does it matter? Does it matter? Banish. Focus. Rip. Solid save. Crazy. Soin's just getting slaughtered. He's simply getting slaughtered here. Ooh, Sock. There's a nice pulverize, but what does it matter if you have heal scrolls? This was the first of the 2 heal scrolls. There's more. No chance. No chance at all. Oh, Sock controlled this all very well. The push into Soin's base was somewhat the nail in the coffin. Sock defended all the orc ambushes really nicely, I think. Chain lightning, but the heal is there. Fork lightning gets countered by a heal scroll. Sock has all the answers ready. Every single encounter. We got some mana potions now, but what's it doing? What's it doing? Nothing is it doing. We go down 0-2 as Sock is definitely on a redemption arc. After his loss versus Happy, he is here to destroy his friend Soin. And he did so far. He did. So we want to go for Chain Lightning fast, deal damage with that.
Player's forces are under attack.
I feel like the early games have mostly been figured out, but this creeping fast here is a new element. It is a double-edged sword. It turns out, if you creep, your opponent is creeping as well. There's always a cost of opportunity. You don't get Chain Lightning for free. You trade it for the fact that the Paladin gets Devotion Aura. Okay, important to not get this sniped. 2.4. Usually this map is really good for Orc because the rush distance is so short and you hit the base relentlessly. Sock is adjusting, similar that Fortitude did with 4 rifles into tech. And the blocks are looking fine. Oh, no! He needs this wolf. He gets the rifle kill. All right. This is the little bit of momentum that you need. The Paladin is not level 2. It's because Sock was... How was Sock so aggressive? He tried to gamble on the Furberg, right? It definitely looked like it. And this rifle... is also not looking too hard. 15! He gets the kill! 2 rifles dead! Let's go! Let's go, Soin! We got a good number of headhunters. You get these range attacks. Oh, halfway to another Chain Lightning. So far, this game is working out. And Sock, yeah, contesting this camp was a nice idea. He could have possibly gotten a quick win if he gets the Sasquatch, but that was always a big if. Okay, it's so good to see Soin get some momentum. Naga second keeps the pressure up, can stay a while and listen. Get the shop and the tier 3. An opportunity for 2 headhunter kills here, though. Runs out of range. I feel like the micro by Soin is getting better. Level 3. Damn, Soin. I like the fighting spirit. I really do. Blood Mage is coming though. And that's a lot of mana. Second last Holy Light, but the Blood Mage is coming and that's... How much mana does a Blood Mage have when he spawns? We'll see in a sec. It's basically free mana potions.
A player's forces are under attack.
Full, always full. Summer, how do you have the brain cells to breathe by yourself? Obviously, I mean the number, 285. Okay, that's 1.5 mana potions. Or like two mana potions, basically. Oh, the poison, boys! If only we had a Chain Lightning. If only we had a Chain Lightning. Imagine! But these rifles are not living the good life here. Paladin hurt. Rifles hurt. It's a lot of units about to die. Naga level 2. Siphon. This time we use the frost lightning. No, the fork lightning. And Soin is getting so many kills here. Momentum on the Horde. Levels big time in favor of Soin. Supply big time in favor of Soin. We do go for the early Shadow Hunter this time. Frost Lightning and Chain Wolves. Dude, Chain Wolves sound scary. Or super weak. If they're on a chain, what can they do? Anyway, we go for more rifles. And believe it or not, there's not too much HP and mana on this paladin anymore. But also the headhunters suffered a little bit. Two Torrent to pulverize. Walker up as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
If Sok wins this game, being on tier 2 with a bruised army like this, with losses like that, then I will allow Balance Wine here today. Except Soin, there's a big number. X, hui! Thank you for the 5 gifties. Yeah! Feels good, feels good, feels good, feels good. It is a solid amount of rifles and heal scroll. I feel like heal scrolls are not part of Soin's play at all. When they possibly should. But you see the tier 2. The tier 2 is a problem for Sok. Already going into bestiary. Interesting. This time, the Torrent again so far behind. This Torrent is useless right now. This 5 supply, this is one of your main damage dealers. Here we go, open up the path, but the militia are ready. Wolf and Torrent demolish this one rifle, but the police are arresting the headhunters. What the? What's this positioning? Oh, bit shaky, but still alright. Naga getting tons and tons and tons of hits from the militia. Mamma mia, Naga down. We got a town portal here to get out. 70 seconds, okay. Banishing for the rescue once again. Holy Light, not used. Farseer surrounded. Get out of here. He wants a couple of kills. Sok closes this middle of the fight. Here we go. Oh god. Messy fight. So messy. Good save here. Orc has to invest 1,000 gold again into selves. That was pure chaos on both sides. The militia did a hell of a lot. And Sok, being down at 40 foods, like, oh yeah, let's click that tier 3 button. Tiny. Okay. Okay. Kinda like both players are confident. Nagalos hurt. Nagalos got a lot of XP. And we stole 1 heal scroll from the shop.
A player's forces are under attack.
So when can this work? Griffins are far, far, far away. Plus, we got the bestiary already. No peon pulled. You need the lumber peons at all times. You'd rather need more peons in general for the lumber. Tauren are just insanely expensive. Another fight without griffins. But the Tauren are hurt. We do have a heal scroll this time. And we do have a heal wave this time. The hex on the Blood Mage is sweet. Blood Mage is stuck! But there's Holy Light and there's Invulns. Tauren are finding a way better fighting position this time, I feel. Paladin also in the middle of it all. So is the Farseer. No TP! Chain Lightning at level 4. The rifles saved by the Banished, saved by the Holy Light. Wolf crit, pulverize. Bam, 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 bam. The militia are coming in. They have to save the day. The police, your friend and helper. God damn, the rifles are getting demolished. They're getting annihilated here. You might have a lot of spells to save them, but Soin at the moment is overwhelming. What a difference a solid fight setup makes with the Torrent up front. You need to get out of here now, though. Don't get too greedy. Don't get too greedy. It's still endless mana. It's ridiculous. Soin, he wants the pally. He won't get it. Only the TP at max now has to turn around. But the Holy Light is not in range. Fascia, not the tankiest of all heroes. Can he reach? Not really. The pally! The Naga! And he purges in the house. Oh, if he gets the one-hit purge. Naga still chasing. But he's safe on 20 HP. Soin, this was a fight I want to see. These are the fights you showed pre-Super League. And Expo's up. Double mana pot. So expensive. We get the Walker Master upgrade now. Any believers? Any believers? Love the heal scroll. $66 versus 37 food.
Players' forces are under attack.
Der Fisch ist geputzt. Nice. GG. Okay. We attack the bases. There's a Griffin Aviary. There's these farm kills don't do that much. The Torrent are still hurt. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny army.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still a big lead. Cosmos, thank you for the resub. Bro, healing Torrent. Healing Torrent is so ridiculous. He can kill them and revive them now. We got 7 lumber workers with increased distance from war mill to tree. That's not enough anymore. He could move them here, I think. No berserkers. Feels like with how little lumber you got. Okay, now the upgrade is coming. Was about to say without flame strike, maybe you don't need them. But against storm hammers, maybe you do. TP double heal scroll. Double heal pot. You get more healing when you're banished. How many raiders? Not too many. Torrent oh, the lightning strikes hard on these rifles. Damn, it's a solid portion of the damage output. Torrent can be revived. We have 1 walker, maybe not enough mana. Soin has to close this out here, and he will. It looks really, really good. Soin on the way to the first point in Super League ever, as he wasn't part of Season 1. The Griffins are falling. The Shadow gets 3. The heal scrolls did a lot. And he gets another double kill because of the mana potions. Soin was so well prepared. And now he runs away. Would still love to see a speed scroll, but I also understand that there was a lot of money invested already. What's the nail in the coffin? And when? Will we ever run out of mana? Soin, be Oh, the chain lightnings, man. Couple of Griffin Riders, couple of losses here. Soin also has 1,000 gold. He's slipping in macro a little bit. We've seen this before, also in the Fortitude game. Very, very, very rich Soin. Maybe over microing, under macroing. The banishes, man. Can you believe that this spell had 0 cooldown? It had 0 cooldown, guys. Solid body block. And now it's only Headhunters left here. Sock still got a chance, apparently. What's next? 100 food? We're getting ready for 100 food. Balance discussion in chat should be IRL spell with a long cooldown. No. They should be IRL in the Colosseum. Everybody naked. Last man standing. Bring all the weapons you want and fight it out. Second expo. Why naked? Lots of things are better naked. Why not? I think that would prevent a lot of people from participating also. Can we close this out now? Holy Light ready. Dude, he got so much mana still. It's ridiculous. This is why I love the Fire Lord Shadowhunter combo that much. If everything goes according to plan, there should be no chance for Sock. But hey, you never know. You never know. Rifles are falling. Griffins are falling. Solid saves here and there. Soin is producing right now. Throwing damage onto the Blood Mage. Always odd. And then there's banished again. Do we have a nuke? Nope, but we have a Holy Light. Now what about the Paladin? He has the staff on himself. Banish is the answer. Blood Mage! And another Holy Light, man. Oh, he plays this well for being 30, 40 food down. But at some point, it's gotta be it, man. At some point, he got more Siphon. He got more Holy Lights. We all know. I feel like it's a way of Sock to frustrate Soin even though he's winning. Like, goddamn, I'm so ahead. Just get out of my game already. And now it's over. And Soin, congrats to your first win of the Super League. There we go. A little bit of a smile. Esports head scratch in similar focus fashion. That was well deserved. Really like to see his build variety. First and foremost, the third build on 3 maps. I oftentimes say, oh, bye-bye. Oftentimes say how good Autumn Leaves is for orcs, and Soin showed it once again. What? Why is nobody pogging out over the fact that Soin plays a Blade Master? Sometimes I feel like nobody is looking at the screen and you just have me on as a podcast. But goddamn, Soin, you gutsy guy. Blade Master mirror image claws. I know that Soin and Hitman are big Soin and Hitman fans. Is this inspired? I was left speechless. Fair. Oh, I am looking forward to the adjustments of Sock then. And boom, that's level 2. If this creeping is not punished, this can be scary. Tetster played this Inferno Finals versus Toxie. True. Does Soin watch Inferno games? He should watch Tetster games. He should watch Tetster's statements. Sock knows now. Scouting rifle? Yeah, he must have feel like, where are you? Why are you not in my face? What are you doing? Well, creeping. We got a weird looking rifleman here on the left hand side for some more damage. Of course, no wolves to scout and to crit, but illusions are somehow worse starting but better scaling wolves. Rifle still very strong though. It can be a lot of chip damage. Some hurt units in the back. Love to see it. Pally good damage though. Was Labby focus worth watching? If you love to see incredible undead play, demolishing not incredible orc play, this is your series. If you want to gaze at an upcoming and future Super League winner, this is your series. There's a gaze, glaze. Level 3. This is a big milestone. And a second claw is a big milestone. Creep jack, but hurt. Oh, Blade invested into boots and circlet also. Shadowhunter second. Now he caught him. It was nighttime. He didn't see him before. We got a paladin mirror image.
A town is under siege.
If this works. Imagine the style points. Imagine the style points if this works.
A player's forces are under attack.
4 builds and 4 maps, man. I really appreciate this. I really, 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 really do. Here we go with Hex. Ogre still goes to Sock with the rifle last hit. The Paladin didn't get the XP, but he got the item and he prevented the XP of Soin. Trying to get some surrounds in. Bit wonky. Got it now. Can you heal against that? Against Hex? Not so much. Rifle left to the side. Grunt left to the side. More Militia coming in. Blade Master hits hard, but is it hard enough? Is the focus fire good enough? Sick rifle block. And Blade Master. Blade Master in a little bit of trouble.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, thanks to the Militia, a well-contested spot by Sock. But a called Militia is a delayed tier 3. If you even want to go tier 3, you should, right? Because otherwise, if you don't have Griffins... And Sock is very, very, very low lumber.
A player's forces
In we go. So far, so good. Mirror image can always split damage, which is what you want. Drains more holy lights. Blood mage. Ah, the orcs are getting attacked here. Can we get some crits in this? Another rifle down. Nice. Good ambushes by Soin. But he gave Paladin level 3. Everybody knows Orb of Lightning in the hands of a Blade Master is plus 50% stun chance. True. Big true. If it's undead units, even plus 100%. Tauren Blade Master. I wonder if someone will struggle to set up the fights with Tauren Blade Master in the front line. Because he's going to have 3 more melee units than he already had. Well, he's opening up some space. Levels are good, man. Levels are good and crit is nigh. And the most important thing against Blood Mage Rifle, Blade doesn't need mana. Heal scroll, flute, double heal scroll. Oh my god, he finds the flute, dude. Nuts. Solid scout by the mirror image. Makes him walk away from the red spot, rightfully so. Bit of wasted time though. 2 towers up. We do have cement. If the rifles hit the base, the bodies will hit the floor. Blade in position. 1 Tauren in position. This is a lot of split damage. Rotation on the Tauren. Everything's kind of hurt already here. We have 2 heal scrolls on Sock. These heal scrolls might win the game and the series. Where are the crits? We need the big red numbers if you're rooting for Soin. So far, I see red HP bars on the entire army of Soin. Double heal scroll used. Everything green. We're going in with a tower push. Roared up peasants. And blood red orcs. So how good is reinforced defenses? He needs so much. Soin needs so much time. It's simply 6 rifles, but it's also level 4 and 2. Devotion aura is nice.
The player's forces are under attack.
Next engagement. Can he get the Tauren in position is the question alongside the blade. We don't have any consumables here. It's basically down to the Shadow Hunter to heal everything back up. Tauren dead. Second Tauren, third Tauren up. He's still trying to get rid of that Berserker. The best Berserker on the field. Too easy to kill the Tauren here. In this fight, it seems like Sock is running away with supply. More units lost. More healing. The heal scrolls, man, they made it so hard. We do get no level 4 still. Here we go. The crits. A kingdom for the crits and some healing. Blade is re-engaging. And that's game. Sock doesn't break a sweat. After game 3, 1 point goes to Soin, 4.5 points go to Sock.